Hey Virgos, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of March the 24th. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. And now let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Virgo is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, do remember to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. And now let's see what's coming through for you. So this week on the 25th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse happening in the sign of Libra. Libra represents relationships and balance. And next week, we are moving into eclipse season. Next month, we also have a solar eclipse happening in the sign of Aries on the 8th. And if you would like to learn more about this, you can also, go online, get some, you will find some really nice information if you want to be prepared for the eclipse season. So let's see what's coming through for you guys. So Virgos, your card for this week is Seven of Cups and the Temperance. Okay, so Seven of Cups. Okay, so here we have the Moon card as well. Not picking more cards now. So Seven of Cups here has to do with dreams, dreams, goals, things you want to work on, things you want to have, something like that. So looks like your attention is now at different things. It's like everything is up in the air now. So it's like you want to do this, you want to do that, and now which is amazing, right? But it's just that, just be mindful of this energy, and you just want to be more organized, stay organized. Maybe think about writing things down, so that way your thoughts are organized, and you can also then get things done, right? If everything is in our head and we are just feeling kind of anxious, then nothing gets done. It's very overwhelming and frustrating, right? So what I would want to say is, if there is something that you want to accomplish this week, and also when it comes to your dreams, your goals, things that you want to work on, maybe write things down as and when it occurs, it comes to you. Think about just put it down on your phone, or maybe think about jotting it down, things like that, so you don't have to then keep thinking about things. So that is one thing. On the other hand, this also has to do with opportunities coming your way. So yeah, with Temperance, it feels like you are in a new environment, you are trying something new, experimenting with things. It could be that you are you are in training, you are learning, being very observant, staying very, this is a card of focus though, and this is a distracted mind. So the balance is what's coming through. Temperance is a card of balance. This is like someone who is single-mindedly focusing on something. They just want to be cautious and careful not to spill whatever it is that whatever it is that they are working on. Meaning, like, they just want to be careful not to make any mistakes. They are very observant, and they want to be very detail oriented. They want to stay focused. So what I'm getting is learning, training, it's a new environment. So this also, you are also being very patient, being very observant. And the moon, the sun here has to do with optimism, hope, very hopeful energy. So whatever it is that you are working on, it's great. On the other hand, yeah, you are testing new waters. Like, you just, whatever this is for you, you don't want to, it feels like you are only seeing things from the surface when it comes to certain things, right? You are not, either maybe you are feeling kind of doubtful about things, you are confused about things, and maybe you don't have the complete information. Maybe things are not very clear in your mind about what is it that you really want, right? So maybe, like, looks like you are on the surface, you don't want to completely move into whatever this is. You don't want to take the plunge. You are on the surface and just trying things, what works, what doesn't work, and things like that. So maybe that is what's required now for you to really understand where you want to put your energy, what you really want, and things like that. So yeah, just trying new things. And when it comes to other things, Virgos, what I want to say is this is also emotions. And here moon card is also here. And it's strange when I said moon here with, but this is sun, and I said moon for some strange reason, but moon is also here. So what I wanted with the moon, this is emotions. And next week on the 25th, like I said, we also have the full moon happening in the sign of Libra, and Libra has to do with balance, relationships and things like that. So things may seem, certain things are not as they seem. Okay, so whatever it is that you are coming across, know that be aware of illusions and imaginations of the mind, be aware of assumptions. We don't want to assume anything and then make our choices on the basis of our assumptions, and we don't want to jump into any conclusions. So the card is reminding you to dig a little deeper, because you may be looking at things from the surface. It's the complete information, the complete understanding is not there. So whatever you are coming across, remember not to make any immediate decision, not to make any conclusion, and you obviously don't want to react to things. I mean, that is not coming through, but reacting in the sense internal, like maybe something will happen and you will you don't want to feel kind of emotional about things, because maybe it's just the way we are seeing things, right? It doesn't have to be the truth, the actual reality. So that is something to be mindful of, whenever, yeah. So if there is something, if it feels like, the mind is distracted, know how to bring more balance into your life, the temperance. And some, like, since we have this card, looks like maybe some of you, that is something that you are focusing on. You are finding a way to, be more calm and centered. So that's beautiful. So what I want to say is patience and is key this week. If you are feeling kind of emotional and if you feel kind of distracted, and don't let people or situations pull you in different directions. It's also about saying no to certain things and also pulling back your energy if it feels like things are overwhelming. So yes, and also remember, all that glitters is not gold, right? So we don't always, so remember, you don't want to go by, like with this, it feels like I said, certain things are not as they seem. So don't go by people's promises, what's being shown to you. Instead, if there is something that's important that you want to do, and you are coming across all these opportunities and things like that, take it easy, take it slowly, and also remember to ask more questions and be more detail oriented, so you understand what this entails and what you are signing up for, so there are no disappointments later on. Okay, now let's see what's, it could also be other things, my dear. This could also be invitations, party invitations, things like that. So pick and choose, be more selective. Which party you want to attend, who do you want to spend more time with, things like that. So looks like there's a lot going on, and you want to make sure what is worth your time and energy. So now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Spirit, please give us a card for Virgo. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? Your message, Virgo, is obstacles and blocks are lifted. All right. So let me read this out to you. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. All right. So yes, this could also be many opportunities coming your way, which is amazing. And with the moon card, what I want to say is, yes, things are kind of, emotionally exhausting. That's what I want to say. Kind of dragging. But then, see the Scorpio here. It's finding its way, right? It's a beautiful moon day and the path is clear. So this card also has to do with uh, braving your circumstances. Yes, it's kind of, when I said emotions, it could also be, maybe there are, it could be delays, it could be obstacles, it could be, things like that, or it could also be feeling kind of exhausted and things like that, but you will find your way. That's what the moon card is. So this is about taking some calculated risk, being brave and being courageous and things like that. So yeah, there are many things on the horizon for you, but again, having that patience is important, and this is also willingness to learn new things and work in a group environment, reaching out for help when you need it, something like that. But with the Seven of Cups, what I want to say is, be aware of, if there is something important that you are working on, be aware of distractions. It could be that you want to focus on certain things. Maybe there is a deadline, maybe you have to finish this by the end of the week or something. Then maybe there will be some kind of distractions, like maybe a friend will call, maybe something else needs your attention. So just be aware of all these distractions, and it's all about finding a way through them, right? And knowing, okay, what is the priority here, what is more important, and then so you can take care of them and get things done. So organizing your day, your schedule, prioritizing things like that, and saying no is also important. All right, but this is lovely energy. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Let me read this out to you one more time. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. All right. So that's lovely energy coming through for Virgos. If this was helpful, Virgos, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you guys are coming across. That would be wonderful. And if Virgo is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.